I must say that I was bitterly disappointed with the jury's verdict yesterday. I wish I was told the reasons that have motivated the members of the jury to reach the verdict that they did. I wish that not only for myself, not only for the administration of justice, I think for the McReevy and the Hart family. I wish that we could better understand the decision of the jury. I say that because I am of the firm view that the prosecution had a good case. The prosecution had put across its case firmly, fairly, and the State Counsel who conducted the case carried out their work with an ingrained sense of integrity, dignity, and professionalism.
There is a perception, though, certainly in Ireland, that the police investigation into Michaela McReevy's murder was at best shambolic in the days that followed, that the police went out very quickly to arrest people, to use as scapegoats to quickly bring someone before the court. So I think possibly back in Ireland, not much surprise if they look at the police investigation.
I reject totally these easy, cheap allegations against the police. You know, the case for the prosecution was based on a confession which was recorded in presence of the counsel for the accused party. So the circumstances in which the confession was recorded was in the presence of the person looking after the interests of the accused party. So we cannot just simply dismiss the police investigation as having arrested scapegoat.
The case was largely based on, as you say, the witness Raj Tikoy, but also this confession from Avinash Tribhuwan. He claimed police brutality that he endured over a number of days, and yes, you say there's the independent medical evidence there to dispute that.
Yes.
Do you reject all notion that there may have been any police criminality?
I reject totally that there may have been any police brutality against these people. It is a very easy allegation. Every time someone confesses to a crime, it is a very easy branch to cling to. And this is not only in Mauritius, this happens worldwide. But as I say, if there have been instances in the past where police have resorted to brutality, and I'm not saying all Mauritian police is totally shielded from this, but in this particular case, as I told you, when you look at the substance of the confession, at the kind of information that was volunteered in that statement, and which was subsequently confirmed, supported by medical post-mortem examination and findings, there was absolutely no room to come to this conclusion that it was coerced, that this person was coerced into making that confession.
Where next for the investigation into Michaela McReevy's murder?
We believe that we must draw lessons from the outcome of this trial. Personally, I've told the Commissioner of Police already that if he doesn't want to find his police force again in that kind of situation where allegations of brutality are pointed at them or laid at their doorstep, they should have resort to video recording or audio recording. That would contribute to a large extent to dispel any doubt as to circumstances of the voluntariness of confessions. I have also asked the Commissioner of Police right this morning that we should upgrade our forensic services, and these are immediate lessons we are drawing, and I've also conveyed the same message to the executive. We should now explore all other aspects, whether we can have further evidence to ensure that justice will be done at the end of the day. Even this is considered a setback. We must not just tell ourselves that there has been a verdict and that's the end of the matter.
So the case is being reopened?
We are not saying it's been reopened right now, but we are looking at whether there are circumstances which will enable us to reopen. We are not discarding that possibility.
On a final note, Mr. DPP, obviously the victim in this case is Michaela McAreavey. The other victims include her husband John,
yes.
John's family, and indeed Michaela's family back home. What is your message to them today?
Well, our message to the Hart family is that, and the McAreavey family, is that our thoughts are very much for them. We can tell them that we have to accept the system that is in place. It may not have provided results today, but we should not lose hope. And I know that they are people who are praying for justice. Justice will have to be rendered to them eventually.